everybody, it's me, Margaret, and I have some great news to report. First of all, I have been wanting to do mittens for quite some time. I've done them flat, seamed them together with great success, but I really wanted to do them in the round. However, I have okay luck with DPNs, double pointed needles, but I find them awkward to work with and they kind of just get on my nerves. And so I wanted to do magic loop, but I get ladders with magic loop, so that's something I really need to practice. So I own some 9-inch circulars. I've owned them for quite some time. I bought them in several different sizes, but I have yet to use them. So I pulled them out and I have found great success with my 9-inch circulars. Now I also want to note that Emily, Crochet.Knit, has found success with these as well. She was running into the same problem. We started knitting at the same time, but however, she has far surpassed me. I mean, it's just natural talent. I mean, brilliant. So anyway, I wanted to knit a special mitten, not just a plain old mitten or whatever, because as I've mentioned in another video, I have been asked to review yarn products and whatever. And so the Feel Good Yarn Company has sent me this. It's called Silver Spun. And it's a cotton that literally has silver spun in it. And there's lots of benefits to it, and when I complete the project and give a full review, I'll tell you more about it. But essentially, it does allow you to use it, like you can make gloves or mittens, and you can use your phone through it, which is really handy dandy. So I specifically wanted to use this for some mittens. So I took the handy dandy circulars and did a practice with this yarn that's approximately the same size as the other yarn, the same weight that is. And this is called the Green Leaf Mitten. It's a free pattern on Ravelry and it's brilliant. However, it was the first pattern that she had ever written, and it's a complicated pattern to write. And I thought she did a pretty darn good job for her first pattern. However, I am going to copy and paste and kind of redo things for when I go to attempt my real mitten with the good yarn, because I found it a little difficult to follow. For example, the chart that you follow right here, in order to get that pattern, has 8 rows, but you increase on every 3rd row. So therefore, having this simple 8-row pattern like this required me, well, you can see it. You see where I had written in pencil over on the side? The 8 rows that you repeat over and over again are not divisible by 3. Therefore, every time you repeat the set, you have to re-note where your increase rows should be. Required me to have to write it, erase it, rewrite my increase rows to indicate where I needed to remind myself where I needed to increase, because I just had difficulty with that. So I think I'm going to rewrite it in such a way it makes sense to me. Not that I didn't understand it. She did a good job, I think, explaining what she wanted you to do. It's just that for me and quick reference, I need a better, excuse me, I need a better setup reminder. I don't know if I've ever talked about this thing. This Knitter's Pride product, and it's magnetic. I know you've seen them before, and it actually has a way that it can stand up. When you snap this over, you can stand it up like this. I'm usually sitting in my chair, so I don't really have a place to make it stand up, but it's really a handy dandy product. But back to these mittens, this is just a practice one. I'm not going to make up a set in this yarn. I just wanted to see how I could do it. Now, this needle size is a 3, which is 3.5 millimeter. And I actually want to use a 2, which is a 3.25, if I'm remembering this correctly. And I have ordered a second, well, I didn't have any of those, so I ordered 2, and I'm going to do 2 at the same time so I can make sure that I'm getting both exactly the same. but there are a few changes. I read in the Ravelry notes that it runs small, and it does. For me, this yarn with these needles, which are actually bigger than I wanted to use, it does run small. That is supposed to be the finish of the thumb, and clearly it's not. In order to have this right at my wrist, where my wrist bends, it's too short. So, see, if it was like this, it would have been better. But I want my ribbing to be down here at my wrist. So actually, it's not too tight. So I feel like all I have to do is increase the length of the thumb and increase the length of the mitten, and that's a simple fix. So actually I'm wearing it backwards. It goes on this hand. I'm gonna lose a stitch. I don't even know if I'm gonna finish this actually, but it goes in the back of your hand like that. So, good news, huh? So after working on that fiddly project, I needed something quick and simple and easy for TV watching. So, if you'll remember in my previous videos, I was talking about Madcap, which is the charity that we support, and she specifically told me how they enjoyed the matching sets, the hat and the scarf set. So I'm going to focus on that. I want you to see the poverty that this charity is dealing with and who we support.
This isn't Ethiopia, it's not Haiti, and it isn't Somalia. Help isn't coming from international relief organizations or Hollywood celebrities. This is Madison County, Mississippi, and life-saving, life-changing help is coming from Madcap. If we're willing to help people a world away, shouldn't we be willing to help our own neighbors?
Alright, so I tend to do things about, my head is an average 22 around, and I tend to do things to fit that because that's also the average size of a kid head too. It might not be as long as an adult head, but it is proper for the around for the most part. And I decided I needed to do some bigger ones for men. So I did this out of scrap yarn. This is I Love This Yarn, and that's just some Super Saver. And then I'm going to make a matching scarf that goes with it. And again, this is crochet, simple. I don't have to think to do it. It's a good break from the things that I have to really focus my attention on over here. So that's what's going on with that. So in my last video, I was talking about the need for us to get up and move because we have a sedentary hobby. And everybody knows that. That's no secret. No news at all. But I got a message from one of my subscribers saying that she has difficulty getting up and moving from health concerns. And this is a very simple fix that we totally forget about. We hear exercise and we automatically picture ourselves walking or working out or going to the gym. That's not necessary, especially if you're out of shape and especially if you're carrying extra weight. You need to work yourself up to that. And so I referred to her, do a YouTube search on sitting exercises or sitting workouts. And you would be surprised what a workout you can get by doing these things. It's crazy. I'll move the camera back so I could show you an example of what I'm talking about here. They have you doing things like bending down like this and then stretching up, coming out, maybe doing some rib cage isolations like this. They have you twisting, and there's all kinds of different levels. I saw one where it was almost like Hawaiian, where they're just for beginners. It was wonderful. A lot of older people do these exercises a lot, and it's wonderful because our joints as we age don't work the way they did when we were 20, and so it's important that we kind of move into that. So as long as you're moving the major muscle groups, which, you know, your torso, your upper body, And they'll even have you do, leg exercises sitting down. So you're not going to lose your balance and you're not putting too much weight on those joints. You're getting a workout. So there's no excuse. We can all find something that works from where we are. So I need to go put the kettle on for some tea because I'm expecting people over here in just a little while. But, oh, that's a doorbell. They're here already.
Hi, my name is Tamie. I am Gabe Rowan 2011 on YouTube. I'm RTN1946 on Ravelry. I'm on Instagram as RTN1946 also. And I don't think I'm on anything else. And I've been crocheting since I was 6 years old, and my mother taught me how, and I taught myself how to knit when I was 19, and I do a lot of charity knitting for the hospital. I do hats for sailors with Emily. Actually, her son is in the Navy, and so she kind of introduced that to me. I found out about hats for sailors, and I've been married for 42 years to my husband, David. We have no animals at this point. I do nanny for my daughter, who is a nurse practitioner at the hospital, and so 2 days a week I nanny. Other than that, if you have any questions, ask them via Margaret. Bye.
Margaret! Hi! How are you? I'm just popping in for a little visit today. For anyone that doesn't know me, I am Emily. I have a YouTube channel. It is Crochet.Knit. I am Crochet.Knit on Instagram and Crochet.Knit too on Ravelry. So I just wanted to pop in, say hi. I am currently knitting. I have my boneyard shawl, which is getting big, and I am knitting in the dungeon, aka my office at work. So I just wanted to pop in, say hey. How you doing? You look fabulous today. Absolutely fabulous. And this is a great idea. So I can't wait to see who else is going to send you little video clips and who else we get to meet. This is very exciting. All right, well, have a great day, and I will see you soon.
Hi, Margaret. I'm trying to do this on my iPad, and I don't know if it's going to work well. You said 2 minutes. So my name's Amy. I live in Southwest Virginia. I'm married with a daughter. She's 17 and my son is 10, and I will be having my 20th wedding anniversary in October. But I saw your video and I thought, I've been thinking about trying to do YouTube, and it scares me, and I don't know if I'm gonna put myself out there. I don't take the criticism very well, and I was bullied and stuff when I was in high school and school and all that stuff. But anyway, I had loomed for about 2 years, and then I fell 25 feet off my roof over there. I shattered my ankle and had to have ankle surgery, and during that time I found Claire by Wilson 123, of course you know, and I started crocheting, and she did the shawl, and I thought, well, I could do a shawl, and my dogs I got 3 of them, sort of try to take it over, and I ran out of string or yarn. I have other yarn. I have a Serenity loom. I ran out of yarn, and then I did a savings catcher. I had saved almost $40. I was like, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna trick myself. So I bought more yarn. So I just got it yesterday in the mail, and it's a whole bunch of yarn. Oh, sorry you can't see. But so yeah, I love doing it, and it's calming, and I never really thought about doing it on YouTube. I just, didn't really think people would care. But I like watching your videos. I love hearing the geese in the background. It's awesome. All you hear is, never mind. But yeah, I'm Amy, and talk to you soon.
Hi,
Bye.
I'm Ashley. My YouTube channel is Ash Love Nerd or Ash Love Me 91. I crochet, I sew, and I do some crafting in general. I'm 25 years old. I'm a mother of a 2-year-old, not two really, of a 2-year-old. I'm married and I live in Greeley, Colorado. So you get to know me a little bit because I comment a lot on your page. Bye, Margaret.
Hi, Margaret. It's me, Maureen. I know I didn't plan on doing that, but I couldn't help myself. Every time I see you say, "Hi, it's me, Margaret," I just get so tickled. I laugh every time, and I know what's coming, but I still laugh. My name is Maureen, and I am in Dallas, Texas, and I wanted to show you some of my yarn stash, and it definitely needs organization. I don't have the willpower that you do for measuring grams before I purchase any more because I'm a yarnaholic. I love to knit and crochet and sew and watch all your videos and watch everybody else's videos. I probably subscribe to about 20 different people, but I just love yours and I love how you do it, and someday hopefully I'll be able to do the same thing. I would love to teach somebody things that I do, but who knows? I'm chicken. So I hope you enjoy my little nasty stash. These are the two newbies that I'm going to be making for the local charities, for our local hospital, our county hospital, Parkland, for babies. And I very much appreciate you doing this because I think it's a neat idea and I was real excited about trying it out. So keep up that good work and I'll see you soon. Bye now.
Hi Margaret, my name is Jana and I wanted to thank you for inviting me over today. I am fairly new to the YouTube yarn community and I have really been enjoying watching your videos. There's not a huge yarn community here where I'm at. It's kind of a dying art and I have been accused of carrying on with an old lady craft, and although I am about to become a grandmother for the first time, I really don't think I'm that old, and don't think that crocheting and knitting is necessarily an old lady craft like it's portrayed here in my area. So anyway, I don't have a lot of yarn friends other than my perceived friends in all you guys here on YouTube. In my eyes, you guys are already all my friends and I enjoy watching you and I look forward to your new videos and stuff, and who knows, maybe I can get brave now and show some of my fun things. So anyway, I just am glad to meet everybody and I hope you have a great day.
Hi guys.
Thanks.
I'm Christina, Critter Kid 12 on YouTube and Critter Kid on Ravelry. And let's see, a little bit about me. I live in the state of Oregon. I'm married. I have 2 kids, a boy and a girl. I am a school bus driver. Have been for almost 11 years. I've been crocheting for about 10 years, and the last 2 years I've picked up knitting. Most of the things that I make, I either give away or give to a local church charity that does community drives and stuff, so I make hats and that kind of thing. And I thought I would share one of the things that I've made recently. This is Bill the rooster. I didn't follow the pattern for his feet and I haven't done his wings yet, but I'm trying to figure that out. The pattern, I believe it's a pay for pattern on Ravelry, but I went and just thought up his feet. But yeah, so thank you, Margaret, for inviting me to introduce myself and say hi, and thanks for letting me visit. God bless you.
Hi, it's me, Rose, from the Philippines. Just wanted to post a quick hi or a quick visit to Miss Margaret's page. I have also a channel, a show and tell channel about my crochet, my knitting stuff, and sometimes biddings, and also sometimes I show my paintings. So welcome!
See, wasn't that fun? So if you want to drop by for a visit on my channel, stay tuned till the end and you'll see the information, or check the information in the description box for how you can do that. Talk to you later. Bye.